Hey y'all, welcome to another day of Vlogmas. This video might be a little short. All we're doing is some chicken chores and watering the green stalk gardens, and I might pick a little bit of the lettuce. It's still pretty small right now, but the more leaves I pick, and it might be like the teeniest salad ever, but the more leaves I pick, the bigger the plant will grow because it's cut and come again. So let's see what we get from that. The sun is already gone. It's been gloomy on top of it already getting dark later, so it just gets dark even later. So the sun's going down. I just finished up a baking video, so let's get into cleaning the chicken coop. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. So I just got my scoop. I got a bucket down here. Actually, I got 2 buckets, and I just need to scoop out all of the old bedding and poop and everything into one of these buckets, and I'll go dump it in the woods. And then I have new bedding to put in the coop, and then I'll spray off the nesting box pads as well. So I got like 1 1/4 buckets full, so I'm just gonna go dump that in the woods. And I'm wearing this because it's like super dusty, and you definitely don't want to inhale that stuff. I just went around to the nesting box, and we got 3 eggs. So that's good. I've got to go get Kason to bring down the bedding for them because it's kind of heavy. And I wanted to show y'all, I've used this before, but it was a smaller bottle. But this is the Pampered Chicken Mama, and it's the floral pick-me-up. It's floral dust baths for chickens. So I'm gonna sprinkle some of this in the top. It actually helps with odor, and it actually helps with like mites and stuff like that. It says directions: pour pick-me-up floral dust bath into a large container for your flock. Favorite dust bath area can be combined with soil, sand, or wood ash. Locally sourced minerals: calcium carbonate, rose petals, calendula petals, chamomile flowers, lavender flowers, rose oil, and lavender oil. All my girls are running back. Can you see them down there? Because it's getting dark. So, but I gotta get their bedding and everything in. Yeah, they'll be okay for a few more minutes. But so I can pour this into like a bowl and they can do a dust bath that way. I'm gonna actually sprinkle it around in like their top part of their coop with their bed shavings. I used like the hemp bed shavings, and they're just so cute. They're digging up. Mumble let me pick her up a few minutes ago. But they're all out and about right now. So I'm gonna go take these eggs in, get Kason to help me bring down the bedding, and then go dump this. I'm gonna go dump this first.
Then how do we get 6 eggs on one day?
I don't know. Sometimes I think that one of them lays so late the day before and we think that we get 6. I don't know. The only reason I'm asking, and it could just be a feather falling out, is look at her tail feathers. Which, I'm pretty sure Mumble's over there. Is that
Mumble's
her?
right there.
Who is that? Why can't... Is that Dora?
Yeah, that's Doris.
Doris? Okay. Yeah, look at the tail. So unless that's a feather falling out, I don't know. But I don't hear any crowing or anything. Like, during the day or in the morning. She let me pick her up earlier. And also her comb is more prominent.
My bad. There's gotta be a way to check. You like blow their little...
No.
in between the legs, yeah.
I don't think so. I don't know. It is what it is at this point.
I think we would hear a lot more. She's not even the loud one.
Yeah, I know. It's friggin' Frankie and Thelma.
Alright, while you're wrapping this up, I'm gonna go change and feed the snakes the rest of those rats, and then... Do you need me to do anything?
Will you carry that back up? I'm done with it, please. No, all I gotta do is put a little bit of that dust bath stuff, water the green stalks, and spray that off. And I'm done. I'm gonna go in and get the pie started. I already have all the components. I just need to assemble. Yeah, I knew you were gonna say that, because in my head, I thought the same thing. Oh, can I have that knife?
Huh?
Is that a knife? Can I have that knife? Give it. Do you want me to put it in your toolbox?
Yeah.
Okay. So you can actually see different flowers and stuff in there. It smells good. So I'm just gonna get like handfuls and sprinkle it all over. There's squirrels playing in the background. So I mixed all that in. I don't want to like use too much of it because it wasn't cheap. But all that's mixed in. I just need to spray off this nesting pad. My broody girl pooped all over it, and then put that back in there. And then I'll show y'all the inside, even though there's no lights. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do next. We put this piece of wood inside the door so that the bedding and stuff doesn't clog up the little lip where the door closes. It's Casey's idea. We've pretty much been doing that the whole time we've had them. So I just sprayed this out, so I'm just gonna I'm gonna try to get all the water I can out of it because it's gonna get really cold tonight. I don't know if it's gonna freeze, but I don't want this freezing, you know? So. And then I will water my green stalks, but I am done with them. I am gonna probably go in, their little door kind of fell off, so I'll show y'all the inside. There's the inside, the little nesting boxes, nice and clean. There's like a little window back there, but I've been keeping it closed because it's so cold at night. So then we're done in here. He attached that latch. I think I've shown y'all in another video before, like whenever we first got them. And I want to put a little light right there, like a motion or like a solar motion detector light, but that might be a summer thing. They're not very expensive. Get them off Amazon or at Home Depot. And then their little nesting box. There were 3 eggs in there earlier. All right, now I'm going to water the green stalks and then I will be done outside. Water too much in the pocket. I'm not going to water too much in the pockets because I don't want it to freeze. Alright, that's those 2. I have 2 more. It is a little crooked. Sorry about that. The ground is not level. that's everything. I just got to go fix the chicken's door and close them up, and we'll be good for the night. Well, that is it for this vlog. Thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for more.